Hey, what's up, guys? Today, as your real estate productivity coach, we're going to talk about letting go of emotional baggage. So, inside of the world of real estate, as a real estate professional, when you work with buyers and sellers, you tend to carry a lot of that weight, a lot of that stress, a lot of that anxiety alongside the clients. I do it also. So, the key here is to detach from the emotional baggage that you have based on previous experiences or your limiting beliefs around the market. The anxiety that you carry is easily seen on the other side. And so this is a skill set that must be mastered, just like anything. So when you're putting yourself in an environment to help somebody and come from service and actually solve their problem, you need to be honest and transparent. Share with them some of the battles that you go through day in and day out in real estate. Share with the clients that you take those calls after 7, 8, 9 o'clock when they're having anxiety, frustration, anger around the process. Let them know that you'll be available on the weekends. This is the differentiator between most real estate agents and the top real estate professionals that actually run a business, that provide a value. So, inside of being the best version of yourself, you have to create everyday habits. And those everyday habits are mindset habits, physical fitness habits, the way that you think of the world in general, regardless whether your perspective is left leaning or right leaning. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're a professional and your job is to detach from any emotional baggage that you're carrying personally and also your client's baggage. So, for example, if you are my client and you are stressed out and angry and you're being short or disrespectful with me, it's a point of that conversation for us to continue moving together and working together and having dialogue. But my next conversation with the buyer or seller cannot know the frustration and anger that was carried just 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. So this is why most real estate agents fail, because they take the anxiety and anger that they're dealing with another client or when a deal is falling apart, and then they put that on the next client. And that is how you are going to ultimately fail in this business. So if you ever want more guidance, leadership, coaching around these topics, feel free to call or text me. I'm always here for my real estate professionals. I know it's a brutal market. We've been fighting in the dungeon for almost 3.5 years now. And this year going into 2026 is no different. We are going to battle in the first quarter. The second quarter and third quarter will ease up a little bit. Interest rates will work their way down. And then we're still going to be in the battle. We're still going to be working hard each and every day for our clients. So before you give to somebody else, make sure you give to yourself first. Pour your cup first. You need it because you're never going to make it out there pouring for somebody else with an empty cup. So thanks for watching, guys. This is John G, and we will talk soon.